Hey everybody, I have a few creations here that I would love to share with you that I've created over the past few days while I was visiting with Miss Jennifer at my crafty getaway. So, hey Jennifer, hey darling. So, this is the die that I used to create the see, get it out of focus. It's like a pocket die. Brenda Walton, I love this. I love the these boxes that she used to sell her dies in. So that's the die, and this is what it looks like. Clean it off a little bit. It's got paper all over it. Yeah. So here is that right there. And I think the way this cuts out is like it leaves a little piece so it'll puff the heart up on the front of the cut out there. And then this is the back, and then these go on the front. So let me show you what I did. This is the first one I created here. And I used the My Mind's Eye. Remember this paper from a few years back, that Shabby paper? You can get it single sheets at Hobby Lobby. So that's what I did. I've had it for a while. I embossed it with the Swiss embossing folder, Sizzix. I think that's what it's called, or the dots. And then, as you see the pieces there, right there. And the back, you think it would create a pocket, but it doesn't. It folds over to the back. It just creates like this little pocket up front, right there. So what I did is I used some beautiful Ooh La La trim. And this right here was gifted to me. Let's see. This is from the Tales of You and Me paper line. Ooh La La here. It's for my stash. This is a beautiful button that Jennifer created that she let me put on here. Is that sweet? Look how sweet that is. And that's Tales of You and Me. Again, the flower. This is a beautiful Reno bouquet butterfly. Gorgeous. And then a couple little flowers. So really simple, but I think it's really cute, and I'm going to put something in there and give this as a gift. Just a little something, maybe some candy. And then I did use the same trim there to hang it. So there's that one. Got a little fluffy trim there. Oh, in the back, I just used some pink cardstock. Some basil, is it? Because it'll be hanging, so you can't see it. But it needed to be covered because the back shows, you know, the finished touches. And then the next one I created was this one. And I love this one. It's real vintage, and this has like a more delicate feel to it. And I used the Tales of You and Me paper line, this beautiful trim here, the flowers from the paper line. This is from my stash. This is Ooh La La here from the previous kit. I just cut out the letters from the paper line on one of the ephemera tags. And yeah, it's really simple. It's really simple. And so there's that one there. And use the lace for that to hang. And then I just cut out the same piece from the paper line. So there's that. Oh, and I created a stick pin here. Very simple. Nothing too fancy. So that right there. And then this one here with the same My Mind's Eye paper, but I used the opposite side for the backdrop. And then you can't even see it because I covered it all up, but the flower side here on front. So I just used some beautiful flowers from my stash. Pretty much built it up there. This is, I believe, Ooh La La wooden butterfly with the Prima texture paste. If you can see it, how it crackles, the crackle paste. And then I put some glitter glue on there. And some beautiful lace here and here. More love punched out from the Teresa Collins punch. And then those beautiful Prima leaves there. And again here, this is some Ooh La La left over right there. I love how that's just hanging out like that. I love that. And again, this is from the tassels from the previous kit. One there and one here. And this butterfly is from the previous kit, the banner kit. And this piece right here I made, it's like from satin lace, and I just tied a bow, and a real tiny bow, and then tucked the tassels under and just made like a little knot. And did that there. Yeah, and put a pearl here, and I believe, yeah, a pearl here and here. 2 pearls here. And then just used a little bit of the Prima Snow texture paste, I believe it's called. I love that stuff. Oh, I just love it because it gives it texture with a little bit of sparkle. So there that is right there. And then I use the Ooh La La trim here. String, like, it's real crunched up, but it stretches out. So thought that was really sweet. And these will be gifts. I'll put a little something inside. And then here's the card that I made along with Jennifer. That was so fun. Oh my goodness, that was so fun. It really is a challenge to create, you know, with a friend. You want to talk or you want to just sit and watch what they're doing. So it was a challenge for me, you know, in my focus. But yeah, I could see where I could, you know, the more I do that, I could get used to it. So you saw how I created it. And the finishing touches that I did was I used the Prima texture paste, and then I sprinkled glitter on there. Yeah. And then I added this button here, this Ooh La La piece of applique here. Let's see, this beautiful little delicate piece right here from the previous kit, absolutely beautiful. And then this piece of lace here I added, and I believe that's it. And then this stick pin I believe I added after the video. But yeah, so this is an actual card, believe it or not, because it's not just half. It's, yeah, I could, you know, put a piece of paper inside and write a sentiment. So there that is, and this beautiful bow here. This is from Ooh La La. A lot of this is Ooh La La. All like right here. Just beautiful. I just love these pieces. How you can just, you know, tuck them in, and, you know, it's just so fun. It's so fun, that beautiful sequence applique there. Just beautiful. So yeah, and I thank you all so much for playing along, and yeah, challenge yourself. We were trying to challenge ourselves to do a 30-minute card, and it didn't really go 30 minutes. It went a little longer, but it was still fun. Maybe about an hour. And yeah, because sometimes it takes me a whole lot longer, and so it's fun to challenge. I mean, I need to do that more often, challenge myself. So thank you so much for stopping by. I pray y'all had a wonderful, beautiful Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's been beautiful weather, just a beautiful, beautiful week. So again, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll be back. Bye now.